It's on the side of a former piano factory. There's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off from Baltimore. Brown with a return here. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Right to the air, Burrow. He's taking a shot on his first play. Brought in inside the 20. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. Point after, up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Another carry for him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain. And boy, does he know how to operate in it.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
First down, ball at the 36. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. First down, ball at the 36. They're going play action. Finds a seam down the middle. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Looking to the air here. He brings it in. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. Justin Tucker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens start off well to tie things 7-7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Brown with a return here. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he'll take this up to around the 30-yard mark. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Back to the well again. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Brought down by Fred Warner. Back-to-back runs yielding just 2 yards, and now it's 3rd and 8. Burrow out of the shotgun. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. He's got it deep downfield. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals break the tie here in the 1st. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Launches one deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays. I even call a different one. I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Brown with a return here. Returns looking good so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
They'll run here on first down. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They give it to him again. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Down the sideline inside the 30, and he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards, and it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Lone man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. We're all knotted up at 14. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance. Going to the ground again on first. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Working quickly here. He gets it headed right. And he's brought down for a loss.
Okay, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. Here we go, right up the gut. And he gets in, touchdown. The Bengals take a second quarter lead. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. The give now out of the shotgun. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. He'll throw it. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. 3rd and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 42. Caught, nice gain left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of down. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Connects with Johnson. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Complete on the option. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens tie this game at 21. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Brown with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Arrives at the 40. Down the sideline into the red zone. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the inner harbor. And it's the Bengals who have it 2nd and 9. Here we go. There's a give, left side. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Gets this to Johnson. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
He's on the move. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, we've all seen a lot of QBs make some magical plays rolling to the right, buying time before throwing it up. But not this time, as the defense steps in front of that one, probably shouldn't have been thrown.
Yeah, discretion the key in so many of these situations for quarterbacks. Why game management and decision-making is so critical. I love that he escaped the pocket rolls, right? Tries to buy time for his guys to help him, but when there is nobody there, you either got to tuck it and run or live to play another day.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another try following the sack. Catch made by Chase Brown. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he made sure to angle that one toward the sideline. It bounces inside the 20 and jumps out at the 13. final timeout taken by the Bengals. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They send a receiver in motion right. He'll throw it. Called in by Worthy. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. This 42 yards from the right hash. Bullock's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's out of bounds on a nice return, but time's run out. We're headed to the break. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's a give up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Another carry for him. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's 8 yards for the gain, and that narrows it to just 5 yards needed on 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He finds Johnson. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, he's totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A big loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
Offense in the hurry up here. Trying again, following the sack. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw now. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Back-to-back carries here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief with his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Third and long, here's Burrow. Oh, he got some air under this one. Deep down the mid. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals push their lead further to start the half. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Bengals are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Here's the handoff. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
The give here on second. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Back to the well again. He's got to gain a 6 there. Adisa Isaac stops him there. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with third down and 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
Butker knocks it through. And that extends their lead to 14.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be 2nd down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. This is the end of the
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
1st and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive 1st down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's taken in by Lamb. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. To throw here on 1st down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on...
Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Dax Hill.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away, that is a gold star effort by the defense.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. They give it to him again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Bengals close to picking up their 5th win. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now a give left side. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the band. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates notice.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Tight end in motion right. They'll run it here on 3rd down. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up 4th down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Takes it in at the 21. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Nice moves on the return. He gets 17 out of it. And the Ravens will go on offense. New set of downs for him at the 38. They go play action on 1st. That's Worthy running the slant. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10, looking to throw. On target to Worthy. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. To the air now on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well, and it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Trying to push it deep downfield, and that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked up by Dax Hill. And the Bengals get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
On 1st down, they'll run. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently.